Hey, welcome to another Whiteboard Wednesday. I wanted to come at you about SEO. Today's topic, SEO for beginners. First of all, when you go to buy a domain, always go to Google Domains and GoDaddy. Starting a business or looking for your domain name and company name can be tricky. Google Domains is actually a less expensive way, an easier way, especially if you're gonna set up some business email. It's an affordable way to do it, to go through Google Domains, check out all the different options that they have there, which are the same or more than GoDaddy. Your privacy settings are free, which they are not on GoDaddy. But with Google Domains, it allows us to easily help set up or show you how to set up your company email as well as you grow. It's an inexpensive, great way. All the Google tools come with that. And part of SEO is Google Analytics. So if you have a Google domain, it's super easy then to walk right into the new SEO plugins, Google Analytics setup, and everything for you. Domain strength is a super important part as well. Being that you're either a new business has been in business for 3, 5, 10 years, you gain domain strength on how many people have visited your actual website. They call the URL your domain name. To enhance that or strengthen your domain, you have to do a lot of content. You have to be able to drive traffic to that, whether it's through your social media channels, press, articles. They call backlinking strategy, working with other partners. The whole goal is to drive traffic, right? It's not to buy ads. SEO is very driven for a long-term purpose. The purpose is to have Google understand your content, pages, raise your ability to be seen online. That is SEO. Getting my stuff in front of people's eyes for terms that they're looking for, right? So somebody gets on a keyboard and starts typing in, digital marketing near me. Whatever those terms that people have in their mind, you want to take that and put that through your content, through your website, site maps, pages, page headers. All these different things that we do as an agency is understand the flow of content based on keywords, understand how to optimize your website, what plugins to use, and all the things that'll help your site quickly get seen and have credibility on the web. Part of that is fonts and different things that you use on your website and how you construct your website can be very important too. If it's an obscure font and it's very cool and everyone wants to see it, and when the Google robots look over your pages, they look for schema, they look for tags, they look for font. If they don't recognize that font as an eligible font, they will pass all those words. So all that beautiful content you did, gone. So make sure that you use a super friendly font. Google fonts, there's tons of them. Other fonts that will be recognized by a Google robot. Some of the things you need to do, a lot of things that we've learned over the years, especially through pillar content, is whenever you have a really good blog or a news article or a press release or any type of content that you are going to push through your website, you want to interlink those, okay? So think of it as building this big foundation as your website, all of this content. And to get to the next levels, right, in certain services or products or things that you offer, you have to have strategy. Strategy is pillar building, blog interlinking, which means one blog is on SEO, but if you want to know about new plugins or WordPress features and enhanceability, then you would tag that into another website. So it allows you to say, hey, I'm going to click to learn more into this other blog that you have on your website. So that's called pillars, right? So pillars, you keep building up pillars to strengthen those keywords over time. A couple other things on SEO. Think of this way though. The more money and the time and the creative ability you have, if you have time at night to write your own blogs and content, even in products, the descriptions and adding certain keywords and into the titling of the actual product, you have to map all that out and take your time to do it right. It'll allow you to be seen quicker and less expensive. The whole project is to, when you're running ads, it's bonus traffic. Your conversions can be a much higher ROI when the SEO is in place properly, because SEO is that long client journey of getting to see who you are and how your company is built with all the content. Ads brings people quickly, and that's great if you need profit now and you have the budget to do that, but always keep your SEO going. Local services, doctors, clinics, any type of business that you have, any type of competitor within a mile to 5 to 10 miles, even if you're a storefront, it's super imperative that you build out all of your citations, you build out all of your online, everything that you can to map you, to get you on those maps. And SEO, part of all of those tactics of SEO actually is not only that, not only pillar content, not only content on your blogs, it's all of these little things that we do as a company, right? I'm gonna give you a quick highlight here of SEO. One, pick a good domain name that makes sense. It has to resonate with somebody of what your services or your offerings or what you stand for. 2, write your content, mission statement, all that about us, everything. Make sure it's keyword filled. 3, when you set up your first website, you want to make sure that everything is tagged correctly. Your main nav is easy to navigate. 4, your fonts. Make sure you state a point on that, right? Something that Google can read and easily understand. And 5, have a program in place, building your local citations and yet also continuing your content as you take that journey. All right, SEO, very difficult, I know. Beginners, don't get frustrated. There's a ton of content we have on our website to help you for free, and you can also schedule a consultation if you would like a local service or a SEO service that we can provide for you. Okay, happy Wednesday. Here's to you. See you next week.